So we are factoring with the perfect square today. With me is our Batwing pencil, my favorite Batwing. Anyway, so this is one of those, and then my lovely eraser radar. Anyway, so I have the perfect square here, so which we need to, at end products, we need to have something like this, or something like this. The a plus b all square, a minus b all square. And before we get to the product, we should see a square minus, due to the identities, we have a square plus 2ab plus b squared. Also, a square minus 2ab plus b squared. This is what we see. And this is the product what we want, or which could happen with those. The proving of these identities, you can see it from the perfect square. Expanding perfect square videos with those. So I'm not going to repeat it from there, but I'll put the link on just in case you need it. So here we're going to do this by going through some of the rules there. So here we go. Let's have an example there. All right, here we have a question, and we have some steps to see if it works for perfect square. If it's not, then it's not. We just cannot force it to do it. So number one, we have to check on the first and the last term is squared. So see if this one and this one can be squared. Let's see. So t squared is t squared, and 36 is 6 squared. Nice. And then step 2. You want to see, the other thing we don't do it, we just give it. So we did test the second term. See if that is b equals to 2 times a times b. Where our ab is the before square number. So let's try. On your side, 12 equals to 2 times 6 times t. That works. So it works. So we can move on to 2 square equal plus 2 times 6 times t plus 6 square. So we have our a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then you can fill in, use the bracket and fill in. This time, the 3 should be here. So this time one bracket only. And fill in the values. Fill in a and b. A small letter, make sure they are the same variables. So we have, never learn, Bonnie. So we have a bracket with our a and b, t and 6. 5, copy the sign. Where do we copy? Copy from the top. The middle one, go down right here. Then it's done. Piece of cake. So let me move a bit. If you want to take a screenshot, it is the time now. When things come in like this, we're going to do a harder one. So before we finish, we end the video, you're going to see we might sometimes need to factorize it a bit first before you can use the difference of 2 squared. Okay, so I'm going to leave the rule here on the side. And then we're going to work on the question. Now let's leave it on this side. This side is easier. I'm folding my paper a bit. Alright, let's leave it on this side, and then we can read it, follow it through to get through it. So we could have a question like this. This time, this required a bit of factoring before we have it done. So we could have x squared minus 4x plus 1. So first of all, check the first and the last term. We could have 2x squared plus 1 squared. Then we try to get the middle bit, 2 times 2x times 1. 8. So this 2 is acceptable. Then we draw one bracket, 2x and 1, and we bring the minus down. Make sure you give it a square because they are perfect square. Okay, so sorry, we forgot that one here too. All right, so this is how we get things done, and this is the kind of quick instruction for it. So again, if you want, you can take a snapshot, quick shot, and until next video, we will be working on more trinomial. See you then.